live. Oh, fuck, I didn't want to do that. There we go. Now let me just make sure my friend is around because he's supposed to pop in. And voila. That's not what I wanted. Da, 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 da. Okay, I think everything's squared away. I think. Who knows? Just give it a minute. Okay. I'm squared away. I've got everything, I think, set up. Oof. Y'all wanted a live chat. Here's the live chat. Let's do it. Bum, 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 bum. It's another fucking cold day here, so that's what I'm working with. I have to actually go out at some point and salt the driveway because there's some black ice out there when I went to go get the mail, so that was great. That was cute. Thank God it didn't fall, but still. That's the life we live here on the East Coast. Oh my God. Okay. See if the mofo actually looked at my message. Okay, he's being a hoe right now. He didn't look at it yet. If he does and when he does come in, we're going to be talking mad shit to each other. So, don't be surprised. You know, I'm going to leave the tablet over here. But other than that, I was like, fuck it. I'll just do a live because it seems like people enjoy when I talk mad shit. Wouldn't say it's mad shit, but you know. Though it is pretty funny because I actually play COD quite a bit, and it's always funny when people realize how mouthy I get. Yeah. Just imagine like GTA and other games. If my friend comes in here, he can confirm I'm quite mouthy. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something on my tablet, and now I can't remember what I was gonna fucking do. Fuck. Oh, which reminds me, the Twitch chat with Cam videos that were done. What was it, last week? That people apparently had problems watching back on their devices. Those are now uploaded to YouTube. Granted, the long one, the one that discussed celeb crushes and all that jazz, that got flagged. Well, it didn't get flagged. It just got um, copyrighted because of two songs in there. So, and it wasn't like any like relevant artists today, so that's kind of funny. But you know, tis what it is. So the let me think. Let's look. I can't look at this way. I have to go to the other thing. Stream manager. Let's go there. No, that's not gonna do it. Fuck. I'll have to do it on the computer. But yeah, the 3 from that day, or no, the 2 from that day, and then the 1 from prior are currently up on YouTube. YouTube is currently linked here in the about, I believe. It shows up for me when I check it, so let me know if it actually shows up for yous. Thank God I buried all the cringe. I think. It wasn't cringe, it was just like the camera was terrible, the lighting was terrible at times, just the quality wasn't the greatest. Back then it was fine, but now it's just no. That or you just don't look the greatest and you're just like, no. No thank you. So that's where we're at. Those were uploaded. Actually, they were uploaded a few days ago, but I had to give them time to process. And so they're actually public now because I just did that before I started the stream. So if you want to watch those, you can. They should work. I didn't watch. Well, yeah, I did technically because I was like, "Where's the song in it?" So I could try to get rid of it, but I don't have the patience right now to do that. So, but yeah, considering how many times I play songs, they nailed me on 2 in 1 video. So, thank God I'm not monetized because. And anyways, I wouldn't monetize a video that had copyright music in it because I'm not a fucking idiot. But whatever. You know what? I actually can check the YouTube. I can tell you what it. Like, it should be functioning. There shouldn't be a reason for it not to function. Ow, 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 ow. Let's see. Go to my videos. Okay, so the 5-minute one from the first day is up. The 2-hour and 10-minute one, because y'all kept me hanging around for a while with extra conversation and giving me homework. That's up. That's the one I got the copyright. The technically the part 3 day 2 one, which was only 12 minutes, that's up and live. And then I just backed up my belated Twitch stream for the Cold War Hardcore TDM. So that is live as well. I will be uploading the Among Us video from that day and the Sims, I believe. So I'm trying to make sure that I actually back up some of the videos, so if anybody wants to watch them, they can. I know some people like my voice. I don't know. Oh my god. Yes, bitch, on Twitch. Sorry, he just messaged me back. Hold on, I gotta bribe him. Hold on. I'll give you mod. You're a hoe. Okay. 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 When his dumbass gets in here, I swear to God. Oh my god, I love this. Okay. Oh my god. Alright. I'm waiting for him. Get your punk ass in here, dude. I swear to Jesus. No, that's not what I fucking wanted. Use this in chat. Use this in chat. Get your ass up in here. Where are you? Hurry up. Ooh, come on, Davis. Get your ass in here. Alright, he was a little confused, so it's alright. Excuse me. The only problem with this tablet is I don't see like a flashing light anytime I get a notification, so I have to constantly like check. I might have to go into my settings and see. Though I did find a nifty tip of tapping on the screen, it turns it on, so. Is it just me that's weird that it kept going and it felt like it sped up in my hand? It's fucking strange. Ooh. Oh, and fun fact, I now actually have a case on this, so I don't gotta worry about breaking it. And if you're wondering who that was on the screen, it's Travis Clark from We the Kings. It's a We the Kings pose, so you're welcome. So I'm gonna have to be careful when I'm playing Spotify in the background so I don't get yelled at. Where are you, ho? What is he doing? Like, that's a waiting game for him. Come on. I need somebody to chat with. Witty banter. That's some good shit. Ay. That's some good shit. Ay. Oh, I don't even need to look at the other thing. Fuck. Okay, I'm an idiot. I'm a dumbass. Here we go. But yeah, so I'm slowly getting the videos from Twitch, uploading them to my YouTube to back them up, because obviously after 14 days your videos disappear. So they will be available eventually on YouTube to watch. Hey, there he is. I'm not gonna lie, I did talk a little mad shit when you were like, "What's your Twitch?" I'm like, I was like, this motherfucker. Hold on. La la. Let me see if I can do something real quick. No, I don't want to do it that way. Hold on. Let's do it this way. Yeah, I see you. I see you, ho. Alright, let's see if I can go this way. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure it out. Oh, there it is. Duh. I'm an idiot. There you go, boo. Why did I just fucking do that again? Thank you. Nah, I didn't. I decided against it for whatever reason. I don't know. Like, obviously, I had options. Okay, there was options. I could have just went with cherry, which would have been fine, honestly. And then there's like cherry bomb, which would have been fine too. And then I was going to do the whole alternate YouTube thing, but then that was becoming an annoying situation, to say the least. Um, which I still haven't fixed, so that's fun. And then my smartass, using my noggin, if I go to use, like, if I were to stream GTA or Red Dead, or I need to make that bigger, don't I? I'm gonna have to make that bigger. Um, but if I were to stream GTA, Red Dead, COD, you're gonna see my gamer tag anyway, so just went with cherry. And obviously, when I play Among Us, I could type in whatever, but I just go by Cry when I'm playing Among Us because you can type whatever you want in. So, which reminds me, we should play. Okay, I need people to play Among Us with me and have my back. Okay. I will lie for you, you lie for me, we're good. Yeah, I don't know where everybody's at because like everybody is well aware that I'm supposed to be streaming and like they're just not here. And then I'm gonna hear it. I think there's supposed to be a few people. Like, you'll see. There's some regulars. I will just say that. So if they pop in and they say something a little weird, yeah, it's all right. Hold on. Check in a note. What's the notification? What is it? The fuck is that? Oh. Oh. You know what? Here's my thought, Davis. Okay. I was like, what do I do in my spare time? I game. And given, quarantine and everything else, granted, I only started, what, 2 months ago? Something like that. I was like, it's something to do. It's a way to socialize, because you know me, I'm a little antisocial. Just a little bit. But you understand why. Like, I do have a shy nature, and I don't tolerate assholes very well. And that's where I get mouthy and have an attitude problem. Because we discussed this earlier, but, you know, I was like, it's a nice way for me to break out of my shell a little bit, get to know people, kind of, I don't know, make more online friends. Like, look how I met you, and like, look how I met TJ, and like, those relationships are still going strong. You know what I mean? Like, I've known TJ obviously longer than you, but you know, we bonded. We're like family now. We're like, you get it? Granted, not everybody gets that privilege, but you know, I'm gonna see if I can make that a little bit. I'm gonna have to go into my settings for Streamlabs and make the font bigger. I think, but that's okay. But yeah, that was just my thought process. It's like, just kind of open up a little, get out of the bubble. Exactly. Like, we talk every day. Doesn't matter if we're gaming or not. Hell, when we get on Xbox, whatever, we're not always playing a game. It's not always game talk. It's real life shit. You know what I mean? We work out whatever bullshit in our brains and then we feel better, you know? Or we talk about just things in general, whether it's politics or what's going on in the world today or sex or relationships in general, just like picking people's brains, you know? Because remember, we were going to do that podcast situation and we were all over that shit. And honestly, we should still technically do it, not going to lie. But no matter what, we talk. And what? It's God, it's been forever. Like, forever. Like, oh my God. Like, thinking back, because what? I met you around. God, that was not a flattering angle at all, honey. Which I should explain. I have. The way I have the camera propped up, it's a webcam. All right, first off, you know my setup in my room, the TV, the camera can't go up there, it acts up. I have a tripod propped up. I have the camera stuck to it with an eraser in there so it's not leaning. And it's propped up on books, so it gets a little bit higher. But I think I need a little higher because the way it sits, it kind of sometimes makes me look like I have a rounder face or a double chin, and that's not cute. Anyways, back to what we were saying. Yeah, 2014. That was the business update, or was it the beach bum? 7 fucking years. God. It was the weirdest fucking time to, like, you're even lucky I even responded to you, like, because that's how, like, weird I was, like, about, like, or shy, I should say, shy about talking to people. And there was a couple people that were hitting me up that night on Twitter when we were waiting, because we were all waiting for that fucking update to drop. And I don't know, I think it's just the way you approached me in conversation, and it wasn't like immediate, like, add me or some bullshit. It was like, oh, you're waiting for it too? Same here, like, da da da. And then we just, like, bonded from there over, like, music and movies and our love for the 80s, even though we were both not alive. Granted, if we were, The Amazing Adventures, remember you were going to write a story about that shit? I'm telling you. It's been a crazy ride, though. Very crazy. Like, we've gotten in so many situations. And especially when like, when we first started, like, playing together, like, you would invite me and then you would invite me to the party. And for, like, the most part, I would, like, mute my mic every so often. Granted, also, like, I think around the time we met is, like, when I was, like, getting over a cold or something. So I was, like, constantly clearing my throat or some shit. But I was, like, nervous and I was like, oh. Oh god. And like the group of friends you had. Like that was something, like Ghost, and I will never forget Ghost. I will never forget that motherfucker ever. Like dude was, he was something. Okay. Like y'all flirt with me, that's fine, but this motherfucker, he just like sang me a song randomly. Like I was asleep, I get up, I hear this message and I'm like, "Oh, okay." Yeah, like first off, Cherry, you taste you taste like strawberries, and it's like I thought maybe he would like try to relate it to the name, like, oh, you taste like cherries or something. But I get it. You don't want to. But I think what I played with him once, was in the party with him once, and then he sent me that, and I'm like, oh my god. Granted, compared to what people send me now, but he eventually jumped, like he just fell off the face of the planet. Like after a while, no one heard from him. And then I think I brought TJ around for when we did that little Fight Club situation. Like we were playing those death matches, whatever, and you wanted to beat the shit out of Ghost for whatever reason. So we were like chasing him around because he kept trying to run away. And we were like sitting up on the like roof of the house waiting in the like the hood. Oh my god. Then I remember when he fucked up the street fight that we were having, and like he started using weapons and like hitting people with cars and shit. Ugh. Those were the fucking days. But that was even like then I was very cautious. Granted, it was like a huge group of people, and like I didn't know everybody. Granted, everybody liked me, so I was like, okay, cool. Never had a problem with any of them. But dude, that was. Ugh, I miss the GTA days, dude. Like we need to get on somewhat of a regular basis, like just to fuck around like we used to. I don't care what anybody says that that game's like so fucking old, but dude, it was mwah, perfection. It the game keeps giving after all these years, and we always find something to do. Like they could not release content, and we'll just like fuck around in a lobby. Like look what we did with your fucking cousin and your uncle. Like we were causing chaos. If you want to play tonight, we'll play to fucking tonight, dude. I reached my second prestige on COD, so I don't really care right now because I wanted to meet the deadline. But oh, I'll play, dude. Now it's a matter, what do you want to do? Do you want to make money, or do you want to cause chaos? Because you know I'm always down for that. Well, either or. And for anyone listening back to this on a playback, important thing about GTA and me, even with my friend Davis here, future CEO, important thing to know, you don't fuck with our money, okay? That's one of our rules. All right, we'll figure it out when we get on. Because, like, I'll probably get on around like 7 or 8 my time. Because, the sitch. I let my bro use my account, so. I'm such a good sister, I swear to God. But that's one of our rules. Don't fuck with our money. You fuck with our money, we're gonna have a problem. We get mad. We get mad, and it's not cute. Another rule. You don't fuck with one of us. You don't fuck with our crew. You don't fuck with our friends. Well, it depends on the friend, obviously. But, and it depends on who's in the crew. It's the God honest truth. Um, and, like, David already knows, you don't fuck with my siblings. Like, do not fuck with my brother if he's in a fucking lobby, because I swear to God, I will murder you over and over and over. It's the truth. You will die. If I don't get you, he will. And I will have somebody else get you. It's not going to end, because we have a vendetta issue. We hold grudges. We are so bad. Granted, I wouldn't say the grudge is as bad as your uncle and your cousin, though, about that fucking car. I swear to God, that was an all-night event. I wonder if they're still going on about that, because I know for a while there they were still going on about that fucking car. It's funny fucking shit. Double trouble, baby. We make that money, we cause problems. It's great. It's a beautiful thing. Hell, we're the most dependable in the fucking crew. Let's be honest. It's the truth. We are the most dependable out of the bunch. Sorry, I'm looking down at my tablet. But, like, no one else shows up. No one else is trying to make money. A lot of them want to cause problems with other people and can't handle it. You know who I'm talking about. There's a few of them, but now when TJ wants to be nice and actually play, which that motherfucker. um, then it's a triple threat situation, because we're cold blooded. Like, honestly, when we work as a unit, it's amazing. Like, it is perfection. Like, we've cleared out lobbies. It's beautiful. Like, absolutely gorgeous. Granted, you and TJ bump heads, but, he just likes to push your limit and see how much you're willing to take before you bite. Which is fine, but, sometimes he doesn't know when's enough, or he's just waiting for you to kind of, like, snap at him. But he knows not to fuck with me, though, because he knows I don't tolerate his shit and I'll ignore him. That's another important thing. Dudes that, like, follow me everywhere. Okay, so whether you came from my Tumblr, Snap, Insta, whatever, you found me on here, is I will hold a grudge. I want... you know? That's the thing. I will hold a grudge. And it's easy for me to ignore people until I have you groveling and apologizing and be like, I can't live without you. Then, yeah, it's a problem. But it's partially because I'm stubborn. And a lot of my friends are stubborn. Well, not all of them, but mainly the guys. I don't deal with the females. They're too catty sometimes, so fuck that. But yeah, like TJ's supposed to, like, he's got his Xbox back, but that motherfucker, he stood me up. I swear to God. He pissed me off. He's like, oh, yeah, 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 okay. I told him what time I could get on, right? He's like, okay, cool. And so he could not wait over an hour, apparently. So it's like 11 something at night, and he finally messages me, almost 11 or something. And he's like, oh, I fell asleep. I fell asleep really hard, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, cool. You would think this motherfucker would get on and be like, okay, we'll play really quick. We'll do something. We'll chat or something. Nope. Ignored my message after that. I'm like, you're a dick. But then he had time for Apex Legends, so. With a bunch of randos. I'm just saying. I'm a little bitter. Just a little bit. Just a little bitter. It's just my problem is don't tell me you're gonna do something and then don't do it. Like it's ugh. You know me. You know how it is. Okay, get rid of that and that. Bitch, you left me. Ooh, yeah. See how I look with these. See if I want to wear them. Gives me a little extra dimension, you know? Yeah, computers kind of better because obviously you're able to do a bit more. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't blame you. It makes sense. Especially when we're having in depth conversation, it's easier to. Like, I have the tablet, but ever since I put the case on with the screen protector, it's just kind of obnoxious to type on. So if anybody wonders why it takes me so long to type back, it's usually because the thing is being weird. Aw, Davis. Well, you know, it's great that you want to flatter me. Bitch. Bitch. You've been in love with me for 7 years. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, I'm gonna take these off. That's the thing. I was actually telling somebody earlier, like, everyone, like, for whatever reason, people are drawn to me and they just love me for whatever reason. I don't know. I've only ever had really a problem with one or two people, and there was the one from that MC that was on GTA that was like a psychopath that just hated women, and I think he was on roids, but allegedly. And then that stalker person from uh, Insta. Oh, I know you do. It's okay. I get it, boo. I get it. I don't blame you, honey. It's okay. It's okay that you love me. I love me too. No, just kidding. That sounds so conceited. I'm not conceited at all. If anything, I'm very self deprecating. It's the God honest truth, though. I am quite self deprecating. They don't love you like I love you. Oh, you're gonna cause a fight. Like, if the other ones come in, like, there's a guy, Pike, he comes in, he loves me too. It's great. Everybody loves me. Let's have a everybody loves Crystal Fest. Like, come on. I need my ego boosted. Boost my serotonin levels and all that. I was gonna do something on my tablet and now I don't remember. I swear, my brain is just like, you know? I love how it always looks like I'm squinting at the freaking TV. I guess I might be. I swear my eyes aren't that bad. I promise. I promise. That fucking what, man? Yeah, we have. There's just like a lot we've dealt with over the years. I was gonna beat her ass, and you know it. I'd still beat her ass for you. Like, honestly, she was a bitch. And I'm glad you finally were like, fuck you, I'm done. Like, the worst part is, it was like, you weren't even her man, and the way she was talking to you pissed me off so much. And because with you, you're sensitive and you love deeply, and when you're friends with somebody and you have that connection and you're in deep, right? You don't want to give up on them. And I'm like, dude, it's she's not she doesn't she doesn't feel the same way as in that respect. She doesn't know how to be a good friend. She doesn't know how to act. And you gave her chance after chance after chance after chance. And I'm just like, it broke my heart. Like when you were upset and you were just like, I was like, oh no, no, no. This bitch gonna get her fucking weave pulled out, because I swear to God. Oh, that shit wasn't flying with me at all. It's just like, it's the same with TJ. Okay? You know, I've known him forever. Like I've known him since what, like 2011, maybe 2010. I don't even know. Yeah, no doubt. And over the years, every girlfriend he's known, like every girl he got with, I was like, she's not the one, dude. She's not it. Like, there's something wrong there. I know. Like, I have this gut feeling. I can tell you, like, something's not right. And I was always right. It's always the crazy ones. I'm like, dude. And you know what the funny thing is? Is like, a lot of them made him block me, or they went on his phone and blocked me. And I'm like, you're a dumb bitch. Like, I got y'all's back. Like, if you need me to whoop a bitch's ass, I'm gonna whoop a bitch's ass. Like, whether it be verbally, I got yous. Like, ride or die till the end, straight up. Online or not, like, in game or not, I got yous. It's just how it is. Oh, thank you. You know, we're doing the tank top, a good old black tank top. I got this. You've seen this little sweater thing I've worn in pictures. I think I've worn it with like the schoolgirl Halloween pics a couple times. I just like it. It's really flowy. It's cute. And obviously the harness bra, which I'm just gonna put it out there for whoever's watching. Harness bras don't hold shit unless you got like an A cup, okay, honey? That's the only way they're holding anything. Um, is that fucking Bob Ross? Yes. But harness bra, very cheap. Ugh. But it's cute as fuck. And then we've got the handcuff necklace, which is always a staple. Hot Topic original, obviously. And then I gotta get it untwisted. My cross, which aesthetic, obvious. Yeah, no shit, my cups are huge. It's like the one thing everybody comments on, like, oh, your babies are big. Yeah, no shit. It's like they pointed out, they're like, you got some big tits. Yeah, thank you. I know. What can I say? I'm blessed. But it is what it is. Big titty committee for life. I'll tell you what. Yeah, mother. I'm sure a lot of people would. Trust me, I hear about it every single day. A lot. Cherry Kool Aid. Yeah, bitch. Drink it on up. Hey, hey. Oh my god. I'm so extra. I can't. I fucking can't. You know what's funny though? Since we're talking about boobs and all that. Actually, I was on Tumblr and I got an ask about, oh, would you ever upload a clip to Tumblr of you moaning? I'm like, have you heard me when I'm gaming sometimes or when I'm stretching? Oh my god, when I stretch. If I go full out, I thought it was the funniest thing. I'm like if I'm streaming, I try to like contain it. But it's hilarious. Oh fuck, my hair. Get out of my way. But it's funny as fuck. It's that fucking what, man. I can't help myself. Oh my god, I can't help myself at all. I know you would. The funny thing is like, you don't know. The last few days, people keep bringing up, you got a OnlyFans? If you had an OnlyFans, I'd pay for it. OnlyFans? 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 Bruh. You ain't ready for all this. Okay, you ain't. I sound really conceited. I swear to God, I'm not conceited. I swear it. You know, maybe one day. That's the thing. You can never say never, but yeah, good luck explaining that to her. I swear. It's funny. Where can I put this? Because I don't want it like right up against me, so I can lean my elbow. But yeah, it's funny how many people request me to get an OnlyFans. It's mainly because everybody wants to see my tits. Let's be honest. Hello, enjoying this cam talk. Yeah, I like sitting here talking. Like if somebody joins in and wants to talk, I'm so down. Like okay, so around the time like I first like really started, I was playing Among Us and I was talking. And at the time, obviously I was using my phone, so it's not the best. So either I would miss whoa, 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 whoa. It'd miss things in chat or I wouldn't see everything come up. I couldn't respond a certain way, blah blah blah. So, but anyways, people would come in and there was somebody from Tumblr. Yeah, it's an app. It's free on phone. So if you play on the computer, it's like $5 on Steam, but it's free if you do it on your phone. Um, we were actually somebody from Tumblr came in. I'm not going to mention names because if they come in, they come in. If they don't, they don't. That's fine. And you just go in your app store and download it. I can play it on my computer or I can play it on my tablet, which Velour. See, I got a tablet now. Brand spanking new. Woo! Now, when I'm streaming, I play it on my computer. I know. It was a birthday present, no biggie. Um, But yeah, I usually play it on the computer because, you know, that's just what I had to do because I couldn't play it on my phone. When I would play it on my phone, when I first got it on my phone, it was fine. But after a few updates, garbage. Like, I could not play it. It lagged. I couldn't report bodies. It just looked really sus. All right. But yeah, it was bad. It was really bad on the phone. I did attempt to play on my tablet, but either I think what happened was either I couldn't find a lobby or something. Oh, also when you do play, you have a choice of either if you play on the computer, you can use your mouse and keyboard. Um and then there's like another way on the computer to do it. I forget what the setup is. And then on the phone, tablets, whatever, mobile devices, you have two options. You can use a little toggle thing that's on the screen, like an analog stick almost, a situation, or you can just use your finger and move around. If I'm doing it on the tablet, I have to go back and forth because I haven't done really on mobile lately, but I do enjoy computer. But if you do play while you're on the computer, let me know and I can join you technically while I'm on the tablet. It's very cross play, so it doesn't matter if you're on tablet or mobile, I should say. It doesn't matter if you're on mobile or on the computer, you can basically play with each other. That sounds so wrong. I apologize. But it'll be fun. But yeah, make yourself a Steam account or whatever and just $5, I believe it was last time I checked. In what way? All right, I'm gonna open up the soda because I have it here and I need caffeine. So, little little ASMR for y'all peeps. Wait for it. There you go. Bitch, I could have you anywhere I wanted, okay? I am too extra. I need to calm myself down. Mm. You know, I'm gonna put the soda over there because that's probably safer on the table. Bitch, I don't think Faith would be too. Not just kidding. Like, honey boo boo child. I just be like, Davis, let's go. Let's do this. My fucking hand itches. I swear to God. Am I coming into money? That'd be great. Can I be like a millionaire, billionaire? I don't care. I'll make it work. Bitch. Genie in a bottle over here. God, this is fun. Actually, like talking to you while I'm streaming, it's so much fun. I don't know. Like it's great. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. And like when I do stream games, I do look at the chat on occasion. Like I'll have my tablet open and ready to go. Because right now I have to work with Streamlabs and see if it'll work with the game and da 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 da. Because OBS was not having it. I know, right? I like talking to you. I like talking to anybody that comes in. I know like a lot of people don't feel comfortable talking or they're not able to talk because, they're doing other things or they're just listening. But it's a great time, isn't it? Well, now you get to, boo. I really should set up like a certain day to actually do it, but it's so hard during the winter because, with the snowstorms and everything else, everybody's schedule gets thrown off, and I like to be in the house by myself, no distractions, no noises, and I can just freely talk, you know, and don't have to worry about any interruptions. Granted, on occasion, I will have to like shut off cam and walk away to answer the phone, but other than that, and that's why I was like a minute late starting the stream, is because I had to run out to the living room because the phone rang. And I thought, oh, maybe it's, something important. No, some like robocall bullshit of like, oh, your bill was blah, blah, blah. Here's a discount. Da, da, da. And I'm like, let's come straight from my, excuse me, my like electric company or whatever. I don't want to hear it. But like you missed the other chats. We had a conversation, like back to what I was saying, we had a conversation while I was playing Among Us when I first started about like mob life and just the mafia in general and just the whole ideal of like keep your mouth shut, like that loyalty, that mind your business situation. Um the only problem with Twitch in general is like they have that 14-day your stream expires kind of shit. But what I'm doing now is I'm trying to back up whatever ones are that are about to expire and put them on YouTube. Yeah, you missed the Mafia one, but the one from last week, which was like a 2 hour long stream, we had a conversation about celebrity crushes um, with some of the regulars that come in. And we talked about music and well, I think it started with me going over certain things and like the dynamics of certain games that I had to work through issues, and then it went on to music, and that's how I got flagged. Well, I got copyrighted on YouTube. Oh well, I'm not monetized on there anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. And then it went to Celeb Crushes where they roasted me over John Cena. That was great. Um, and then they gave me homework, Davis. I had to watch Pam and Tommy's tape. You know how hard it was to find Pam and Tommy's tape? And it wasn't even that good. They hyped it up for me, okay? They hyped it up. But then I went and did extra credit and watched the Brett and Pam tape. And that was a little bit more of a sex tape, but I digress. It wasn't that great either. Oh. Oh, might I know this crush? I am so obnoxious right now. I apologize to anybody else that's listening or watches the playback. I am so sorry. I don't know. Would she be streaming right now? And let me reiterate to anybody that is watching, he is my friend. That's that's my friend there. This is like a normal occurrence. Watch him say it differently in the chat. It's gonna pop up and he's gonna say some bullshit. I just love fucking with her. Use a lie. You love me. You know you love me. You can't live without me, Davis. Oh my god, ow. But most of it's true. Plus, you're like one person I consistently game with unless you decide to go on your NBA binges. Oh yeah, I see you. that or you're on Hulu or Netflix or YouTube, then why do you play it if you hate it? You play it so much, and I'm over here like on COD by myself, and I'm like, won't you play with me? But we could go killing on COD or GTA. We could have a good time together. But no, y'all want to make me sad. Yeah, I know you want to play with me. Who doesn't? I'm just kidding. I sound so fucking conceited. I swear I'm not all that in a bag of chips, you know. Well, sometimes. I don't care how that sounds. I make you like this, bitch. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, I love a good ego boost. That's the thing. It's funny because like someone was like saying to me like, "Don't let it all go to your head." And I'm like, "Dude, I'm. It's not gonna go to my head. Trust." I'm like, if you know me, I'm very down to earth, kind of self deprecating. Like I've said before, like I just there's things I don't like about myself, and that's fine. Just like everybody else. But everyone loves a good ego boost. We like to know that people like us. We like to know that people find us attractive, like any human being. We like to know that we're desired. Like, you don't have to be creepy about it, but you know. And he is my hype man. He's 100% right. Like, we hype each other up. He probably hypes me up more than I hype him up, but you know. But it's the fucking truth. It honestly is. Okay, it says there's more people in here, but it's not showing up. Okay, whatever. Oh, since it's fresh in my brain right this second. Did you watch the sequel to After? It's called After We Collided. Did you watch it yet? I finished it today. Okay. There's quite a bit of sex scenes in there. And I gotta say, Harden's got a nice butt. I'm gonna say it. He got a nice ass. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's more like if I've read the book and yeah, it's quite filled with sex. I think the third one also is. Um but like damn. I tap. I tap. I tap. Straight up. I tap. Plus the accent. Oh my god, yes. The tattoos. Granted, the tattoos aren't the greatest, and they're fake tattoos, but still. Yeah, that's actually been out. I noticed it like a few weeks ago, I think, and then I just never got around to watching it. Yeah, I was about to say Twitch on Netflix, and they still have the first one on there. So if you need a refresher, but I don't know if you're aware, but it was actually based off of fan fiction. It was a fan fiction, I think, on what was it? What the fuck is that site called? AO something. But it's a fan fiction website. And I think then she decided to, or there was interest, she developed it into a book on Amazon. And I guess it became like a bestseller situation because obviously everyone loves angsty smut, let's be honest. And got made into a Netflix movie. So, granted, I will say, yes, it shows a toxic, somewhat toxic relationship, but us, I'll say females in general, but he's not a female. We love that shit. Okay, it's just, I don't know. It's something about it. It's just like okay, it's just with the same with 50 Shades of Grey. It's not a great representation of BDSM. It's not. It's toxic. It doesn't shine a great light on the BDSM community, but I still like it. I still enjoy it. And Jamie Dornan could get it, okay? Just saying. But it was a cute movie. Like the first one was like super angsty, like really angsty. And I was like kind of hooked because of that. And then I read the books, which was a hoot. And then To All the Boys I Loved Before, the third, or is that the third one? Yeah, it's the third one. Comes out this week. I want to say it's on Friday, but I could be wrong. Could be they might be waiting until the 14th. Oh yeah. It's To All the Boys, Forever and Always. That's what the title is for it. That's why I was like, I need to watch the after we collide it because I was like, I need to catch up. Like I've been delaying watching these movies, and I actually put on the second one last night before bed, and I watched a good portion of To All the Boys I Loved Before, the second one. P.S. I Love You, I think it was called. Bitch, we need our romance music. I still haven't watched the photo booth too. I need to watch that. Granted, it's probably not. Yeah, they are. Yeah. Hell, they're killing it with like serial killer docs and fucking like prison shows in general. Like it's crazy. Like I finished Big Mouth, obviously, because I told you when I finished that. I finished Disenchantment or Disenchanted shortly after that. Yeah, Photo Booth doesn't really have the hype. Like the first one was okay, but it was just like eh. I don't know. Was that also based off of fan fiction? Maybe it was. Maybe that's why. I think what they're trying to do is like pull in the fanfic people and get those people to come in like, oh, here's that book that you really liked. It's adapted and because obviously To All the Boys I Loved Before, that's a book series as well, but it's actually an authentic, like it's not from fan fiction to my knowledge, so that's dope. Put that back over there. Get a little caffeine in me, a little sugar. Like I'll probably still watch Photo Booth 2 just to say I watched it, but I don't know. It hasn't really appealed to me. I think it's sitting in my list, but I don't know. I'm not drawn to it, you know? Like that fucking white man. Yeah, I think it's like another one of those movies like from what I understand like he goes off to school somewhere. She's basically still at home or whatever it is and he starts hanging around some other girl and I don't know. It might just be that it was like poorly put together, that it's just not the greatest. So I still have to go back and rewatch Cruel Intentions. I've been meaning to watch that again. I just haven't done it. Like I'm trying to think what I rewatched. Oh my god. What did I all watch? Oh my god. I think I rewatched The Crow, which is great, amazing. I love it. What else did I watch? I rewatched something recently, and now I can't fucking think of what it was. Oh, Planet Terror. I watched Planet Terror again. That was another movie I like fucking ran into the ground watching. Ah, trying to adjust. Which that's a bone to pick because Walmart. Let's be clear here. I went to Walmart last weekend, last Sunday. I was just picking up a few things and getting the fuck out of there. And yeah, I went into the movie section and saw that they were selling the Crow movies, but they had 2 through 4. Okay, so a 3 movie pack with 2 through 4. Why? Why would you not include the first one? So 1, 2, 3 you could have done, or just make it a 4 pack and have 1, 2, 3, 4. Because if you're starting at 2, 3, 4, oh honey, no. The first one is the best one. Always will be. 110%. Brandon Lee gave it an amazing performance. He lost his life for that movie, basically. It was an accident, but still, it was just beautifully done. And then, like, the behind the scenes of it, where he's talking, and it's so elegant, like, beautiful. Second one, not bad. City of Angels, not bad. It's supposed to be a few years after the fact when Sarah's grown up and all this jazz, and not terrible. I think the main character's name is like Ash or something. And then you have 3 and 4, which are just. Mm. I forget what the character's name was in the third one. And in the fourth one. But in the fourth one, it's the guy that was in the Terminator movies, I believe. What the fuck was his name? Edward Furlong, right? I'm gonna look it up. I think it was. No, motherfuck. I hate when I accidentally click on something and I don't mean to click on it, and it's like, Lord Almighty, I swear to God. Yeah, it was Edward Furlong. You want to get more tattoos? What do you want to get? Like, I want to get tattoos. I just haven't gotten around to it. Like, I'm not going to go crazy with it, but ooh, do you? Like, I want to get that signature on my wrist with the dates, I think, and maybe a little cross. I don't know about the cross yet. But I've always wanted that one. I've always wanted it. The question is which wrist, obviously. Um for a while there I wanted like a cross on like the back of my neck, like something dainty. But I don't know about that anymore. I'm definitely set on the one on the wrist. Um and then there's like a few quotes that I wouldn't mind having on me. There's obviously like I'd probably do it on my ribs and maybe along the foot or something like that. Something. But a few quotes. Here's what my brain was thinking. There's Que sera sera, which is a song, obviously, but it's also a saying. So what will be will be. Um, I also there's it can't rain all the time, which is from The Crow. Beautiful saying. And then there's another quote from The Crow that I was actually looking at sometime recently. And then there was probably some like other music quotes that I really was thinking about. But the one from The Crow was buildings burn, people die, but true love is forever, or real love is forever. Ugh, I would love it. But ribs are a sensitive area, so we'll see. Yeah, I know. Didn't we discuss that before? That you wanted you wanted to get sleeves done anyways. So it's just figuring out what you exactly want and piecing it together and all that. I don't think I'd ever. I don't. At this point, I don't think I'd do a sleeve or even like a half sleeve or anything like that. I don't see myself as like fully tatted or anything, you know? Like, I'd probably get something like right under the breast, obviously, because that's like a key spot for women, obviously. And probably on my ribs. I always thought about one like near the bikini line, but I don't know. I'm not sure. You're gonna be just tatted and bulked up, bruh. A tatted musclehead, that's what you're gonna be. Straight up. Like, I don't know. Like, I definitely want tattoos, but I don't think I would like go hardcore with it. Cause there's an aesthetic. Like some people find great. I don't. If I were to like go fully tatted and get a bunch of tats, I just strategically put them a certain way or da da. I don't think I would do like chest tats or anything like that or something overly colorful because sometimes it just looks tacky and I'm like, it's too much. That'd be fun. I need to get back into my workout regimen. I really do. I actually did the jump rope challenge. I was doing that. I was actually feeling really good from it too. Like once you get past like the major fatigue and like your shins hurting, it's crazy. That was like a 7 day challenge thing. Like you're supposed to do. You start with like, I think you start with 600. I could be wrong. I'd have to check. But you start at a certain number and then you're supposed to increase it by 100. Now there's people that do straight up 1,000 each day, and I'm like, bitch, no. But you do feel it. Like you'll feel it in your abs and everywhere. It's like crazy. And I noticed as I like went on, I wasn't getting as fatigued while doing it. I wasn't as out of breath when I was starting to do it. Like as like when I had first begun it. So it was crazy. It was amazing. But with it being cold here, it's like so hard to like get out and with COVID happening, like I don't go to the gym anyways, but if I were, it'd be too much of a hassle. I might start doing yoga though. I have a yoga mat now, so I actually might start doing yoga with my dad. I told him what he needs to start doing is he needs to be active and limber up, and so that way he's not as sore and da da da. It's like, dude, you're not a spring chicken anymore. You need to limber up, honey. Get it together. And for anybody wondering, it's a cherry pep. I just want to be in a healthier state. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all I could want because obviously, given family history and all that, I don't want to be in the same boat as a lot of them. You know what I mean? Whether it be, you have people that are overweight and, that starts affecting their health, you know, in not the greatest of ways, or um, with heart and strokes and diabetes and so on and so forth. I want to be the healthiest I can be so I can be around for as long as I can be, you know? Yeah, I love working out once I get into it. Once I develop the routine and I find something that holds my attention, I love it. I do find that there's times where like you get too sore and then you have to take a break and then it becomes a problem where you're just like, I'll push it off another day, push it off another day, push it off another day. Or you just get bored with the routine that you had that kept you going for so long that you need to switch it up. It's all a process. Like you all have to like find your own combination. You need to find out what works for you situation. And it's hard and it's not fun, but overall it's better for your health. So that's what I have to think about. That's what I have to do for me just to feel better about myself, to keep myself, active and healthy and just give me energy. Granted, who knows? Maybe I have a vitamin D deficiency and that's maybe why I feel more fatigued than others. Which apparently that's, ugh. There's a lot with a vitamin D deficiency if like you're not getting enough. Granted, I live on the East Coast and there's not a lot of sun right now, okay? It's bad. And then with the COVID situation, a lot of the quarantine bullshit, it's like you're stuck in your house, not able to do anything, so. But it is what it is. Make it work. Da, 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 da. Excuse me. That fucking WAP, man. I don't know why that's stuck in my head. Ew, that was spelled wrong. Great, autocorrect. We'll delete that. Yeah. I get distracted with talking. Like, if there's people in the chat, like, I don't know where everybody's at. There's usually a couple more people that are in here, but chit chatting it up. But yeah, we can keep going and going and going. Like, they legit, when we had the whole celebrity crush conversation, that was pretty crazy. That lasted over 2 hours because it kept on getting delayed. Well, also, like, I don't have a scheduled time as to when I'm doing these kind of streams either. So people come and go as they do. Like, say if I were to stream tomorrow and I'll be on Among Us, like somebody will pop in, blah blah blah, and so on and so forth, or whatever. Like, I don't mind. Like, honestly, like if I'm just playing a game, it's whatever. Like, I'll talk during it, so if anybody comes in, it's not like dead air. Because that's like one thing I would hate is there's nothing going on and people come in and like, okay. Hey, anything's possible. Let's be honest. Well, there's a couple people in here. I just looked at the users in the stream, but It is what it is. Like, I don't mind talking to people. Like, it is what it is. I don't know why I'm saying that now. I get in the habit of like saying things over and over. I'm so sorry because I was doing that the one stream where I just kept saying okay. Fuck you, Davis. I think that was like the celebrity crushes bullshit. I was like, because I was trying to validate the certain crushes, and it was just like, okay, but listen to me, okay. No, it's not as bad as when I say like. I used to be really bad with that. Once I become aware of it, I basically stop it, but like, oh my god, like, this, like that, like, this. Or I say, which I was doing that a lot the one stream. Oops. I mean, I do have an extensive vocabulary, I just don't use it. That is not a flattering angle. Oh my god. I think partially is the problem is this lighting. Like it blasts me out, bro. I'm too white. You know it's black people. Oh yeah. Well, you gave me my honorary card. It's great. I know some of the struggle. I don't know all the struggle, but I know some. I understand. One of us. One of us. Yes. I think I beat you to say it in the the chat because there's like I think a slight delay. So oh my god. I'm sure you were. Look, the struggle is real. Like it is, honestly. Like I might not understand everybody's struggle, but I get some of it. We all have our stories. We've all been through our trials and tribulations. A lot of us are still struggling. You know, no shame in that. You're a strong black woman. You don't need nobody. Ain't that the truth? Look, I can do bad all by myself. I don't need nobody to help me with that. I can do good all by myself. Those are straight facts. Get it together, boo boo. Like straight up. That girl, yeah. Like shit. Gotta be out of your damn mind. You're gonna have me getting so extra up in here. At least I'm not getting like super Italian or Philly up in here, like straight up. Or I put on the Jersey kind of situation, which is basically Pennsylvania, but you know. That was like another thing I was thinking about. I was thinking about like fucking how we say certain things differently, and it's quite hilarious. Excuse me. Everyone's so quiet. Ooh, spaghetti. You putting meatballs? Or are you doing like sausage or what you doing for that? Hold on, I gotta scratch the back of my head. Hold up. I'm removing the hat. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. Ooh, penne noodles. What kind of sauce? Are we talking like a sweet sauce? Are we talking like, ooh, bacon? Yes, bitch. Okay, okay. What kind of sauce? Are we doing a sweet sauce? Like there's a sweet spaghetti sauce. There's a, oh, five cheese. Five cheese is good. Four to five cheese, great. Mwah. There's also three cheese. Not bad either. Vodka sauce. I love that. Now, I use like a four or five cheese sauce when I make lasagna roll ups. Oh, my. Mm, I haven't made that in so long, but it's so delicious. With that, it's you take lasagna strips, like the obviously the pasta, the lasagna, you cook those up, do that, and then you make up a mixture that has ricotta, shredded cheese of your choosing, really, um, some egg, spinach, mix it all up, spread it in the lasagna, the pasta, spread it on there, roll it up, and then put it in your pan, cover it in the four to five cheese sauce, depending on what kind of cheese sauce you get. It's great. It's amazing. Ooh, you add another twist? What do you add? Tell me your secrets. Ooh, okay. I like the sound of that. I do. Like I can go pretty basic with any kind of pasta, like whether it's just spaghetti, fettuccine, and like depending what pasta you're using. Because obviously I mix it up sometimes. We do a fettuccine, we do an alfredo, we do a you know so on and so forth. Six cheese spaghetti. Okay, sounds good. I kind of want to make alfredo, some chicken or shrimp alfredo. Oh my god, from scratch. It's been a while since I've made it from scratch, but oh my god, it's so good. Though I did finally order some shrimp alfredo from Red Lobster. That was pretty good. They give you a nice healthy amount, I'll tell you what. Oh, yes. Just be careful with the splattering and all that. I hate when that fucking grease splatters. It's so annoying. I don't know what I'm having tonight. I did like something basic last night. I did like some meatballs, some mac and cheese, and some carrots. I couldn't eat it all, but it was good. Then there's General So's. Now, sometimes we switch that up. That's, sometimes we do bacon, sometimes it's a veal, sometimes. It really depends. The meat can be mixed. Dude, I've gotten so many burns over the years from grease. It's ridiculous. Like, I remember as a kid cooking burgers or something, and now we had a cast iron pan, okay? I don't know if, like, your family's cooked with a cast iron pan, but those things are no damn joke sometimes. And that grease would be popping off the fucking burgers and everything else, and I would get splattered left and right. I got popped right on the eye. I got like a few on the throat. I had like some. I think one might have hit my lip. I had a couple all over my hands and shit. Oh my god. Though I did something dumb recently. That's why I keep looking at my hand. Um, yeah, right. Then we got smart and got the little screens that you can put over top, but it's like you have to like wedge the damn spatula under and flip it. Um, uh, yeah, I got a burn on my hand here, right there. You can't see it much now. Okay, that was a weird lag. But I got a burn here because I was putting the pizza in the oven. It was like a DiGiorno pizza because I didn't feel like, you know, doing all that bull. And it was the croissant crust one. Oh my god, so good. Well, and I decided to put it on a pan because it can be messy if you just put it on the rack where it's just like the grease is going on the fucking bottom and burning off and everything. And I when I went to go put it in, I accidentally like bumped up in the top burner because I have an electric stove, and it bumped up, and I fucking burned myself. And I was like, I knew instantly, and I was like, fuck. And you can smell the fucking burnt skin. I'm like, damn it. Put some cortisone cream on it. It wasn't too bad, but yeah, the nose. I gotta say the most painful was probably the neck and the eyelid. It's like the most annoying pain ever, and it doesn't go away right away. So it's like you're just suffering. I will say I appreciate my grandfather back then because that man cooked. He cooked and didn't complain about a thing. You know, burgers, he did it. Anything like breakfast on the weekends, that oh my god, man was a godsend. And I keep doing that a lot. I apologize. Ooh, I haven't ever made burgers in the oven. Though I will tell you what I have done. I've made you ever make you ever make cake in a crock pot? I did that a few times. But that was when we were living at the apartment and that oven was ancient and the landlord refused to fucking replace it. That was a fucking fire hazard waiting to happen. I've never done cake in a cup either. Crockpot wasn't bad. It's just you got to be mindful of it, but it keeps it moist. So I did it out of necessity because of the oven that we had at the time. Air fryers are amazing. I will say that. Certain things it does it just right. It's I've done turkey breasts in there. Making breakfast in the dorms. Oh yeah, you can make a lot of things in the microwave. Eggs, simple. You just got to know how to the times and all that. Um, you can make bacon in the microwave. That's one thing my dad does all the time because he doesn't have the patience, I guess, to sit there at the stove and like keep an eye on it and flip things and make sure it doesn't burn. So he actually has like these little rigid plate things that you can throw the bacon on and pop it in the microwave. Insanity. That man will just sit there and do that. I'm like, hey, just make sure it's cooked all the way. Do you? You do you, boo. That's all I gotta say. um, but yeah, you can make a lot of things in there. You just gotta be mindful of everything. Like air fryers are nice. They cook things really nicely. And like if you're gonna like make your own fried chicken, it's just learning how to do a nice batch of it and figure out the right way for the air fryers. And same with French fries. Like I think I made a really one good really, you know, that sentence made no sense, but a really good batch of French fries from scratch in there. But it's like it's just figuring it all out. As simple as that. But dude, do it. It's a great purchase. Like I know there's people making fun of people buying air fryers and shit, but it is amazing. And it saves you so much fucking time. Now, yes, some of them can be a little bit harder to clean. Like I know mine's a little bit of a pain in the ass sometimes, but and I've burned myself on it before. That was fun. I've actually burned myself a couple times on that stupid thing. But chicken tenders, if you want a chicken breast, it's all about weights and times and everything, but you can figure it out. Just make sure you have a thermometer just in case. But it's great. I've done fries. You can apparently do a pizza in some of them. I haven't done it, but yeah, the only thing I think they say to worry about is anything that has like too much of a fat content or something that's going to make so much grease. But overall, it's pretty great. Just be mindful of portions and you're good. Like I can do like about 4 turkey breasts in there. And for the most part it's moist. So just be mindful of how long you're putting in and the temperature and you'll be golden. Honestly. There's quite a few things you can do in there. I've made chicken tenders in there and all that. The list is out there. I don't feel like going to get it to check, but there's a lot of stuff. I don't know if these are turkey breasts though. It's almost like having a whole fucking like Danish corn hen in there or some shit. Like I don't know. Some melons maybe. It's easier to relate it to fruit. Like cuz meat wise it's a little harder. Cornish game hens. Yeah, I said that wrong last time. My brain's fried. I apologize. Ground beef. Yeah, what do I have like a pack of ground beef in each one? Like what type of pack though? Because like I there's these big ones like this that like have like 5 sections in them. Or you got like the smaller pack, like the little like single meal ones, or you got ones that are for bigger families and oh my god. The biggest one, yeah. I'll tell you what, I feel it sometimes. Shit. It ain't easy being big breasted. Yeah, probably. You'd be probably right. One for each side. But yeah, that's the thing. It's not easy having boobs. It isn't at all. I didn't ask for this. This is the cards I was dealt. It's a blessing and a curse. Oh, Lord, tonight. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, no shit. I'm gifted, okay? Like even like when I was like we'll even go through like the years like throughout middle to high school. Even though I was like really skinny, like very fit, like even though I was very fit, I still had the boobies. You know what I mean? Granted, now they're more defined now because obviously I'm a little thicker. Not too thick, but you know. Yeah, my ass just like I don't know. My ass was this is so stupid a conversation, but my ass kind of always looked nice. It's just some of the fat has distributed to my booty, and it's great. Now when I work out and actually stay consistent with it, yeah, I see things. I notice it looking even nicer. I just got to stay committed. I need a little bit of squat action, okay? I need a little backup. That's all. That was another funny thing is like TJ messaged me like around the time that we were supposed to get on that day, and he's like squat, and I'm like, bitch, hey, back that ass up, hey, hey. You know what's funny is I keep bringing this up because it's always fresh in my brain, but I want to get back into my skating days. You know those days like middle, high school, whatever, even like elementary, let's be honest. You would hang out at the fucking skating rink, at least around here. You would go to the rink on a Friday night. Friday night was usually when it was popping, sometimes a Saturday. And you would be ratchet as fuck on skates. Like, honestly, it was just the greatest time of my life. You know, you were just so fit, you were so active, it was fun, you were dancing on your skates, you know, or your rollerblades, and just living. Like, well, I was dropping it low. I was shaking that ass on skates. Like, bro, I was living my best life. Like, honestly, it was amazing. Like, we had the 24-hour skates. We were just, oh my God. That was bad in itself because there was no age limit. All you had to do is like sign a form allowing you to stay the whole night. And we did it. I did it like I think three times. I think twice in elementary and then once in middle school, maybe. I don't remember, but we were dropping it low. Like, we were, oh my God. I should pull up some of the songs. Uh, we even had the radio station come out a few times. Q102, baby, shout out. And they would come out and play music for us, and it was just fucking amazing. Let me see if I can find a song or two. But like, All American Rejects, My Dirty Little Secret, when that was on, they would play a lot of the older songs, but oh my God, there were so many fucking good songs that were great to dance to. Cyclone. Granted, I don't remember Cyclone as much being played, but dip it low, pick it up slow. Gold Digger, when that would come, oh bitch. 50, obviously. Candy Shop. Tipsy. My goodies, my goodies, My goodies, not your goodies. I'm scrolling, I'm scrolling. What's your fantasy? Granted, they didn't play that much. That was like, I just remember that distinctly in my childhood just because my cousins were playing shit they shouldn't have around me. Get low, bitch. We were so bad. We're bad fucking kids. We thought we were hot shit too. Like, we were just fucking having the time of our lives, being all cute. Red jumpsuit apparatus. That was the shit. Let me go to my library. Let me see if I can. Did I put some in bangers? I might have put some in bangers. Dude, yes, I have a playlist called Bangers. Hold on, I will prove it. Hold up. Hold up. Okay. That's my Bangers playlist. Dude, I'll tell you what I got here. I've got MGK, I've got Poison, Warrant, Rat, Quiet Riot, fucking Twisted Sister, Ozzy, Def Lep, Whitesnake, Aerosmith, Journey, AC/DC, Heart, Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, Foreigner, Billy Idol, Motley Crue, bitch, Kiss, Van Halen, uh, Alice Cooper, Guns N' Roses, Survivor, Boston, Pat Benatar, Whitney Houston, Cyndi Lauper, Starship, REO Speedwagon, Billy Squire, Night Ranger, because bitch, Sister Christian, of course, All American Rejects, Yellow Card, All Time Low, Paramore. Uh, did I say Mariana's Trench? MCR. Everybody. I've got a mix. I've got. It's poppin', dude. It's poppin'. And I'm constantly adding new things, so it's a lot. Uh, 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 uh. I'm gonna check Streamlabs. Oh, it's saying there's a couple people in here, but I don't know. It gives me a different number on the thingy. My jamming playlist is the shit. What you got? Because I know we have similar taste in music. I should make separate playlists for different things, like my 80s playlist when I just want to be a groupie, you know? If anything, my YouTube playlists are more diverse. Granted, they kind of get muddled as well, but I also have a bangers playlist on YouTube. Like in Spotify, I have um, there's bangers, and then there's like playlists by other people, like skating rink jams, roller rink anthems, comedy. Well, comedy's the one I made up. Tainted Love 80s playlist, my guilty pleasures. I had to add this for the meme. Songs that excite the white folk. It's not by me, it's by somebody else, but I thought it was funny. Oh, like I have like on YouTube, I have like a playlist of like, oh god, what the fuck did I call it? I don't even remember. I have like one that's called like Love Something, or I'm gonna have to look. Hold up, I'll look, I'll look, I'll look. I have one called Some Good Songs. There's bangers. There's those are other playlists by other people. Da, 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 da. My songs 4, Love 2, My songs 3. That's because YouTube I think restricts you to about 200, I think. Shower Time, Skating Rink Nostalgia slash Punk Mix, Writing Music 2, Shower 2, Runaway Playlist, one that's called Wrap It Out. I don't know why, but Mariana's Trench, a Rogers playlist, uh, story playlist. I think that was supposed to be something to go along with whatever I was writing in fan fiction. Those are my workout ones. Roller Skate, Awe Emotion, which only has two things in it. That's a playlist by someone. Oldies. That's just Jax Teller stuff. Old MySpace profile songs. 80s rock shower music. How thrilling am I? Pop punk. Feel good slash wake up. And then dot 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 productive playlist. Love. My songs too. My dad's playlist. I think it was just songs that he liked that I was just gonna play for him, you know. I also have one for TV clips and True Blood. I have a lot of random playlists. Old School Love, Cali Fire. Dope, dope. Like a lot of my music's just been going into bangers playlist. I should be more diverse with it, but I know I have a lot of shit too. Like it's just ugh. Like a lot of my playlists are filled with like older songs and there are a lot of them are muddied. Let's be honest. It's just there everything's everywhere. Nothing stays organized for long. Then I have just like playlists with like movie scenes in it on YouTube, or not movie scenes, but TV show scenes like Jax Teller or True Blood. Though even speaking about True Blood, it annoys me with Tumblr that they flag you for shit that's in a media, which is in movies, TV shows. I'm not talking about, you know, porn or anything, but when it clearly states in their rules, now I've gotten flagged for art and shit, but it's like you said that things that are in movies, TV, as long as it's not like overly inappropriate, and in art, it's acceptable, but you flag me anyways. Fuck that. It's so annoying. I might end this soon. So maybe we'll go to like the 2 hour mark, which gives us about 5 minutes now. Because then a bitch can take a few photos with her makeup and then wash it off and be ready to game. Because me and Davis are gonna play tonight. And like, since everyone else is being super quiet, so it's just me and Davis talking to each other, which is fine. I love talking to you, it's great. Well, you're cooking your food right now, aren't you? Because if you're cooking right now, we can wait until like 7:38. Because you know my deal, I have to wait and make sure my brother's off. Like he's probably off by now. Because sometimes he gets off at 6. It's because I'm a good sister. I let him use my account until I sort out his bullshit on his. A sexy lady. Oh, 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 oh. But yeah, we can play GTA. And then if whenever you want to play Among Us, just let me know, because gotta enter a code when we do that. Now that I think about it, I should have started this with, and I'm back. Like my YouTube videos, that'd have been funny. You would have loved that. Just playing with my fidget spinner. I think Davis is a little busy making his food. He's taking forever to type back. Da 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 da. Tonight, tonight, there's a party on the rooftop, top of the world. Tonight, tonight, we're standing on the edge of the Hollywood sign. Don't know if I'll make it. Watch how good I fake it. Ooh, I almost lost that. And the clock ticks down. We're almost done. Oh my god. Stretch. Well, if Davis doesn't type back soon, then his ass is just gonna have to watch the end of the stream to find out what I said. Oh well. Bitch. Ow. Ow. Like, tugging the freaking cord, and then I'm like pinching my freaking abdomen. Ow. My jeans got me, dudes. Woman down, woman down. It is what it is. Watch how good I fake it. I don't know why that's stuck in my head. But to wrap this up, I'm gonna try. Maybe we'll do cam chats once a week. It's a little shifty on the day, but we'll figure it out. So we'll say Thursdays for sure for cam chat. Unless that changes, I'll let you know. But just stay tuned to either Twitter, um, Twitch if you get a notification, Tumblr if you have it, Snap, I guess if you came from there, Insta if you came from there, which I didn't even type anything on Insta because I don't give a fuck. Oh, but I do try to stream like at least 3 times a week, at least, but who knows? It really depends. And yeah, it's been fun. It's been real. I hope you guys had a good time. I did. I know that much. And thanks, Davis, for joining me. I appreciate it. Um, and don't ever be afraid to talk, guys. Like, honestly, I'm here. I'm a normal person. Just, I don't know, bored. uh, but yeah, Don't forget, wear your mask, stay hydrated, social distance, no group gatherings, people. Come on, get it together. Be kind to one another. Don't be assholes. Just don't. It's a dick move. Just don't. I love you all, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.